Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are live. What is good, y'all? You already know what time it is. It's mosports TV, November 22nd, 11/22. And we got a very special guest for you. You already know what time it is. It's a TikTok legend. He's an IG legend. He makes the most delicious fucking pizzas in New Jersey. I'm going to tell you that right fucking now. It's my boy, Sally.
Thank you for having me, gentlemen. Let's get to it.
What's good? Corner or side? First comment of the fucking live. Corner or side?
Give me a nice corner for you and your mother. How we doing?
How you doing?
Let's get some slices in the chat. Get some
Yeah, we hitting everyone in the chat right now. Oh, we got slices in the chat. Slices in the chat, please. You already know.
Double R. What's happening, baby?
What's up? What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm here with Matt Chi.
Yes, sir.
I'm here with Big Ed. And you know, I'm here with Mr. Corner Slice himself. You already know. And this is mosports TV. And we got a lot to talk about today, man. We got the NFL recap of week 11. We're going to preview week 12. We got some World Cup talk. We got a whole lot of gang shit. A whole lot of gang shit today. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a great episode. It's going to be a lot of laughs. Sally is in the building, y'all. Sally is in the building. Let's clap it up one more time for my boy, man. And we're going to get this thing going. Any questions for my boy, Sally? You let us know in the chat. And we're going to answer them things as soon as we can get to them. All right? All right. So let's get right to it, man.
First things first. All right, Ed, let's get your San Francisco 49ers out of the way. I guess, congratulations. You beat the Arizona Cardinals.
No, I'm just saying we back, though. We didn't look like we were back, though?
Bro, you beat Colt McCoy.
So we didn't look like we were back?
Bro,
we looked like we were back last week,
If the Giants beat up on the team without their starting quarterback...
Y'all lost to the Lions, so let's not...
Bro, that would have been your whole story, though. That's the point.
We lost to the Lions. I don't want to...
He kind of looks like Debo Samuel a little bit.
This is what we're about to do.
Yeah, this is how we gonna start it off, baby. This is how we gonna start it off. That's how we gonna start it off. Bo Samuels.
Bo Samuels.
Debo Bomb.
Oh, well, we got a comment. When can somebody get a pizza in South Florida?
South Florida. The plan is to start releasing them middle of January. By that time, they'll be up in the air across the U.S. We're still trying to figure out Alaska and Hawaii, but for now, all the main states. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I like that. So you're getting an actual Sally pizza, like a
Corleone.
Corleone,
We're freezing it and
freeze it and ship it out. Ooh, that's hard. I like that.
Yes, sir.
I like that. That's a very good way to monetize, my boy. I like that. I definitely like that.
I mean, says he's definitely a corner slice guy.
He says, Sally Slice, can you do something for me? What position would pizza play in football? Get the fuck out, Elijah.
What type of comment is that? What does that even mean? The Niners are winning the division easily. Oof, Ed.
Yeah,
all right, let's get back into football.
Let's get back to my team.
All right, so y'all beat the stinky ass Cardinals, the worst defense in the NFL. All of a sudden, George Kittle is better than Mark Andrews. I don't know. I mean,
Mark Andrews, he has it. He has it?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Mark Andrews,
are we getting?
I mean, they both have injury problems, but Mark Andrews is probably on the field a little bit more, at least.
He still has more yards than Mark Andrews.
I don't.
So what does that say?
So how long has Kittle been playing compared to Mark Andrews?
They've been playing the same amount of time.
They've been playing the same amount of time.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I think Kittle's.
Is that in your notes, Ed?
Mark Andrews.
No, it's not in my notes. I just know that for a fact.
Why is Kittle that much better than Mark Andrews?
Because he's a complete tight end.
I mean, his blocking maybe a little bit better.
He's like another tackle out there, bro.
I mean, but Mark Andrews is everything to the Cardinals. You see, like, or to the Ravens.
Not all the Cardinals.
I'm sorry, Ed. I'm sorry. He's everything to the Ravens. If you take George Kittle out of the Niners, they still compete. Like, that's the difference. Lamar Jackson can't win without Mark Andrews.
That's their fault, though. That's not the 49ers' fault.
I mean, I think Mark.
That shouldn't be a downplay on fucking George Kettle's because
Kettle.
Whatever.
Kettle's.
The kettle is black, just like your black ass skin.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
A lot of
hate.
All right.
George Kittle. I don't know. I think George Kittle's good. He just doesn't stay on the field.
So he's a top 3.
He's top 3.
All right, cool. All right.
Y'all want Mark Andrews, and then like a big gap.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
If y'all want Mark Andrews at number 2, okay, he's at number 2.
Beyond everybody else. Like, It's just such a big difference with him.
Anyway.
Chat. Who y'all got? Pick a side. Who y'all got? Mark Andrews or George Kittle? Let me know in the chat what y'all got, man.
A lot of people, when I was talking to a lot of Raven fans about it, they said we're like, it's like a tie between the two.
Honestly, it's right there. It's not like it.
It's not like I was like, oh, Mark Andrews ass. He's not ass. But somebody said T.J. Hackinson was better than George Kittle's, and I was just like, I was just like, oh, okay, bro. I'm not arguing with you. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, now they're taking it too far.
Other than that, Jimmy threw for 4 touchdowns.
Kittle has see double R. You lost me there.
What you say?
And Ernest just is hating on me. Ernest is hating, but Kittle, a lot of Kittles in the chat.
We got some Kittles.
All right, Waller.
Where do we got Waller? 5,
Who was
probably.
on crack?
Yeah, bro.
Who was on crack cocaine?
Listen. ESPN got to stop bringing that up every time he does a good play. That shit's crazy. They bring that up every time he does something good. They bring up his drug problem. Like, all right, bro. Like, all right. But yeah, Jimmy G threw for 4 touchdowns. Ultimate game manager. Kind of crazy because last week they just said he can't throw touchdowns.
Bro, the Cardinals are stinky poo. Literally, the Cardinals are one of the.
Are the Giants going to beat?
What? Okay,
are the Giants going? Let's
see
be
where
real.
you're pivoting. See where you're pivoting.
That's all you want to pivot to.
That's
what
all
I feel like
I'm
you want to
talking
pivot to.
about. Like you're taking victory laps for beating the
We beat the
Arizona
Chargers.
Cardinals. Bro, when did you beat the Chargers? What, 2 weeks ago? The half the
week.
team was out, bro. Like, come on.
So now we're
Come
making.
on.
So
You're taking victory laps for
this
beating.
guy is crazy. This is why I wish Beach was here right now, because you're on some weird shit right now. You're on some very weird shit right now.
What do you mean? You're beating up on Special Olympics teams and you're bragging about it. That's what I'm
You
hearing.
could have beat up. You could have beat up on the Lions.
The Lions
Stop
are playing
talking about my
solid
team.
right now.
Now
the
they're playing
Lions
solid.
not
They're
playing solid?
This is how you
7.
deflect. This is how Ed
They're
deflects.
3-7 though.
This is how Ed
But you're
deflects.
talking about us playing a shitty team. Y'all played a shitty team too.
Y'all lost to the Bears.
Okay, so
What's their record?
Yeah, the Bears.
3-7, 3-8,
Bears are
right?
stinky.
Matt
Oh,
said
okay.
Justin Fields is the Almighty God. So
Justin Fields is good. Justin
he's
Fields is
not,
solid,
bro.
and he's exceeded expectations so far.
No,
this
he's not.
season.
I'm with Justin Fields. Bro.
You like Justin Fields?
I love Justin Fields.
He's
boy,
done
shit.
well with what he has
How
around
is
him.
he shit?
It's horrible, bro.
You
He's
can't
better. He's better than Jimmy G right now. In my
Wow.
In my
Ooh,
opinion,
Chat,
he's
can we
better
get
than
thoughts
Jimmy
on
G.
that? Are we
Sally
taking Justin
Slices came
Fields?
on here just to say hot takes all night. So okay, I was getting used to it right now. That's crazy.
I mean, honestly, Justin Fields, he's the best, besides Lamar, obviously. He's the best running quarterback.
Bro, did you see their
In
game
the
against?
Kyler?
Did you see their game against the Lions?
He,
Over
Did
Kyler?
you see
he
that?
could be better than, he's better than Kyler at
Bro,
running.
he's
At running,
way
yes.
better. Kyler
Yeah.
can't even see over the offensive line. He's been eating shit this year,
Yeah,
bro.
Kyler's pretty rough, honestly. Kyler's really like, is Kyler?
Bro, give me Justin Fields over Jared Goff too.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. I'll give
me
you that.
Justin
Yeah.
Fields over Jared Goff. Honestly, I would take Justin Fields over a lot of quarterbacks starting right now.
A decent amount.
Decent amount.
I would, yeah.
How-
Justin Fields,
who else?
is he a top half of the league quarterback? do you think?
No,
Yes, dude.
He's a top half of the
league.
this season.
Yeah, bro.
For what though?
The games I watch, he runs all over the field like he has his ass on fire. He's getting touchdowns.
So he's a
left and
running
right.
back.
Yeah, but he's a good running quarterback.
You don't say that
That's
about
right.
Lamar Jackson, though.
You do though.
I think Justin
When-
Fields has
don't
had a
make
better
that
running
football.
game than Lamar Jackson this season.
Just said that.
He
Somebody
might-
just said, give me Fields over Brady.
Fields
Now
are-
you're just
Now-
smoking a
now-
lot of shit.
Yeah, that's not.
The way I look at it, bro, Brady's so far in his career that he could have a slow start, a slow first 5 or 4 game start, but you never count him out.
Mhm.
You cannot
I
count
do.
that man out.
I mean, Ed, what if Tom Brady? I mean, we're hearing rumors. What if Tom Brady ends up going to San Francisco? Do you and Sally team up and you guys like the most unstoppable force?
Only if he buys a Debo Samuel jersey.
Ooh.
I have one. I was
Oh, you
waiting. I
Oh,
was
you
waiting
have
for the
one?
playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was waiting for the
Respect.
playoffs. Because if we don't make it, I'm gonna be very upset.
Okay, but if Tom Brady was to, hop in, what are your thoughts on that? Or is Jimmy G getting
Who-
kicked to the curb?
Yo, if I'm Jimmy G, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we were disloyal as fuck.
Oh, crazy.
They played the fuck out of Jimmy G.
So-
I can't lie. Like, the
I
Niners
see
really
him- I
did
see
him
him go-
foul. Like,
Me and a couple people seen. Me and a couple people were talking about him going to the Jets. That would be a bad pick. To the
About
Jets.
Jimmy G.
I actually did see that.
I
Jimmy
think
G
he-
to the Jets.
what
But I
was-
mean, how
He's a
far
free
is-
agent next year.
what was his contract
How
up?
far is Jimmy G taking you though? Like, are you going to win a Super Bowl
With
with
this
Jimmy G on
team,
the Jets?
with our team, we could. But if he goes to the Jets, I don't think so. They don't have the
Yeah, the Jets
pieces. I've started to realize about this team. I feel like over the years we just built a team around Jimmy G because he can't throw over 10 yards.
Yeah.
When he does, it's 15 yards exactly.
Well,
and a whole bunch
the
of
goal is like never to put all the pressure on Jimmy G.
Yeah, we can't.
You can't.
We've seen that in the Super Bowl.
You like other quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers. You ask Aaron Rodgers to go out and win you a football game.
Yeah.
Prime Aaron Rodgers is going to do that.
Yeah.
Prime Tom Brady is going to do that. Jimmy G doesn't have that type of skill. Like we're seeing Josh Allen tap into that a little bit, but
He had that
Not
one.
Jimmy G.
They went to the Super Bowl with who? The 49ers with
What you mean?
They went
Wait,
to
the
the Super Bowl
first
with the
time?
Chiefs. The
With
first
the
time.
Chi-
He had a
yeah,
good. He had a
Chiefs.
good run that year, but I mean,
He had a good run last year too.
no.
Last
Yeah, he had a good.
He,
He had a
we
great
went to the
run last year.
NFC Championship, so it's like
Yeah,
we're-
Jimmy G's a dog in his own way.
he can
so-
play ball. He's a great
Yeah.
he's a great game manager, and honestly, he would be great on a couple of other teams. That
think,
as
yeah.
long as they have a good surrounding cast,
You could, yeah.
he could be
Can
a
we-
great
You
quarterback for
can
you.
build an offense around Jimmy G.
Can we talk about our offense real quick?
Yeah, stacked. What about it?
You just
Who's
wanted
the top?
that.
No. I'm being having a serious conversation. No, I think that's pretty wild because during the game, I seen them put fucking Debo in the backfield and then put Christian McCaffrey in
Yeah,
the
dude.
slot.
I
was like, wait,
bro, I took
what?
Christian McCaffrey to get over 59 yards rushing. I didn't know he's a fucking receiver now, bro. Like, what's going on, man?
he gets a lot of
then
passes. He
It's
definitely
crazy.
gets a lot of
and I'm
passes.
starting to notice that they're probably going to put Elijah Mitchell more at the.
Yeah, he's
running,
good though.
yeah.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's
too.
crazy. Yeah, he's good.
He reminds me of an Arian Foster.
Mm.
He reminds me.
Okay. Okay, I can see that. So what I know, Ed, you posted in the group today top 5 off NFL offenses in no particular order.
I have to take some of that back.
Okay, I was gonna try. I was gonna correct you.
Look, but I'm not putting the Detroit Lions in there. I don't give a fuck. They're not winning games.
I don't know who said that.
I don't know who said
No,
Detroit
now
Lions,
People were saying Detroit Lions. It wasn't just one.
but you left the Bills out, and that's why I was like,
yeah.
I put the Bills at 2.
yeah, like the Bills. The
Bills?
Bills are right there, like
I put the
as
Bills at 2.
Chiefs, Bills,
I honestly listen.
Dolphins, maybe.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
put the-
Dolphins.
I'd put the Bills at 3, the Chiefs at 2. Can you guess who's at 1?
Are you going to say Tampa Bay?
Minnesota.
Oh.
Okay.
Nah, I can't put Minnesota at number 1.
You don't have Minnesota number 1?
Well,
Mm.
just like a lot of people
Hawkins
are
edition,
having
bro.
recency bias with the Vikings
Yeah.
because they just got shut out by the Cowboys.
No,
but at the
no.
end of the day, when they're on, there's no offense
That's not-
besides maybe the Chiefs that could even come close to the fucking to the Vikings right now.
But when it comes down to it, it's like
They're
when
still
it
the
really,
Minnesota
really comes down
Vikings.
to it, it's like it's Kirk Cousins. You know, behind that line, like, he could hide all he wants, but when the big game comes, you're still Kirk Cousins. You know, in comparison to like the Chiefs, obviously have Pat Mahomes.
Double R.
Bills,
I hate to say you
Josh
cannot
Allen.
rely on Kirk, bro.
You can't.
I
Nah.
cannot.
You can't.
Can't.
I'll say this. I've been saying this all year. It's just primetime games, bro.
Yeah.
If it's not primetime,
And what was last week's game? What was yet Sunday's game? America's game of the week.
yeah, it's primetime. Yeah, it's a
And I mean,
primetime
he
game.
really
That's a
he shit his
primetime game.
pants. They kind of just got handed the game. That's really what happened. He was not
And they were
prepared to win.
home.
Can,
Yeah.
yeah, we need to get on the Cowboys.
What was it, 40?
Yeah, let's talk about that game. Minnesota. I mean, how real is Dallas? Dallas is going
No.
into the Giants Thursday.
Giants
Thanksgiving.
definitely win.
I've been
Yeah,
hearing
we
a
know.
lot of fucking shit talk from
Giants.
Cowboys fans, and y'all bitch ass motherfuckers lost to the fucking Packers last fucking week. All right, so I don't want to fucking hear that we're about to get blown out
It's not.
by the Cowboys. We're not gonna get fucking
It's
blown
Giants win.
It's
Giants are
not.
gonna
It's not
cover
even
too.
that for me with the Cowboys. To be honest,
out. I can see the Giants winning.
Giants
Yeah,
are
I
gonna
think
win.
the Giants are going to win.
Giants are going to win.
But it's not even that.
That's
With
the reason why they lost to Detroit. It's because they were looking past the game. They're getting ready for the Thanksgiving game. That's solely why I think they lost to Detroit.
I feel like the Giants,
That's not it.
there's just teams that have bad games. Like the Vikings just straight up had a bad game, right? But they're still a really good team. Giants,
Oh.
even though we got banged up, 5 of
Wow.
our players, 6 of our starters got hurt during the game. We had a bad game. And you can have bad games. Like it happens. We had a bad game versus Seahawks.
We on the Giants right now.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about the Giants.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting away with that. What was your excuses? Because people are injured.
We had a bad game. No, we straight up had a bad game.
Yeah.
But we did get hurt big time during the game.
That. So can we admit Danny Jones is not it if the game comes down to the line? I'm just saying.
Come on with the shit.
You're grasping.
When the game comes down to the line, the game was never down to the line on Sunday.
Bro.
Danny Jones,
he needed to step up when there was no run game. He didn't really step up.
he threw for 350 yards.
Garbage time.
350 yards.
Garbage
Now when he
time.
throws for 350 yards, now he's not it. Come on,
No
bro.
passing TDs, only a rushing TD. What are you talking about?
Okay, look, he got in his notes right there for that one.
I wasn't even looking at my notes. I'm looking at Meech the whole time. Meech got a card in front of him, and I'm reading off the fucking like a fucking prop.
And like my guy, Young Bobber on Twitch. Shout out to the Young Bobber.
That name is sus.
Who's Daniel Jones' receivers at the end of the day? Like Wan'Dale Robinson got hurt. Tore his ACL thanks to that shitty ass turf.
Let me tell you something about Daniel Jones, okay? The ghost of Eli still haunts MetLife and it possesses Daniel Jones. So with that being said, never count that little sack of shit out.
No, you
because
can't.
he'll come up.
You can't.
He will come up as much as you don't want to agree with me. He'll come up when it counts.
And Ed was entirely slumped the entire first few weeks of the season when Daniel Jones was leading game-winning drives. And
Why
now
do I
all
keep
of a
bringing
sudden,
that up?
What do you mean? It's statistics. It's literally a statistic that you just wanted to ignore.
And now all of a sudden, he has the most game-winning drives in the fucking league right now. Like, what do you mean?
Say what I can say?
All right, go ahead.
When Saquon gets shut down, what do y'all do?
We're fucked. Obviously,
I mean,
we're
like, come on.
fucked. That means the game's over.
About?
Cool. Like, how many teams in the NFL, if you take away their entire run game, aren't good? Like, a lot of them. Congrats.
Saquon got shut the fuck down this week, and that's the only thing that really truly concerned me, other than the injuries, was Saquon not being able to do anything. And I'm gonna tell you,
you know why? Because they put 8 in that fucking box on you.
No, because we started Lemieux for the first time this year at guard, and he got fucking treated like a fucking pussy. Yeah. That's what happened.
It was lineman's fault?
Yes.
So
they put 8 in the box all the time against Saquon. Why do you not think teams already are not putting 8 in the box? They've been doing that.
100%.
They've been doing that.
He's only had like
what do you mean
300-yard games? You know that, right?
Bro,
you know
he the ball as well. Like he's, they run more than just like you. Do you judge Christian McCaffrey based on his 100-yard rushing game
but
solely?
He's known for doing both. Saquon.
What?
This is a sick Negro.
Saquon Barkley doesn't catch
just
passes
make all the
now?
excuses.
Like, come on. Let's get realistic.
Yo, listen, just make all the excuses y'all want. In the playoffs, you saw the playoff picture.
Yeah.
Please pray it's not like that.
I pray it's the
Please
Giants
pray
first, the fucking Niners. I've been saying that for weeks. I pray that we play y'all pussy ass motherfuckers because we love to treat y'all in the playoffs. That's what we like to do. Our last 2 Super Bowl runs, who do we have to beat in order to get to them Super Bowls?
I was in the championship, right?
Fendi. I think
the Niners.
One of them was at least the Packers in the NFC Championship.
Well, not in the championship. I'm just saying in the playoff, in those playoff runs, we had to play the Niners.
Where do you think Odell's going to go?
Bro, I was just saying, this
bro.
is just getting,
He always piggybacks
ridiculous.
on the best team. That's what he does. He piggybacks on the best team and take them to the final.
I mean, I can't blame him for ring chasing, but all this like back and forth, like he's talking about, he's got the Cowboys tweeting at him. He's tagging teams on Instagram. He's like, oh, they snapped tonight. And then all of a sudden people are like, oh, it's the Cowboys. And he's like, I miss Saquon.
Yeah.
Like he's being a little bitch.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I feel like this Thursday is the Odell Bowl. The Giants play the Cowboys. Those are the 2 last teams that he could possibly go to. I think the winner takes Odell.
Yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to.
That's kind
It's
of
the Odell Bowl. Yes, we need him.
Odell comes out on Thanksgiving and eats the turkey leg with the winning team, the Giants or the Cowboys. Is that it? Damn,
that would be very sus, honestly. But yeah, I mean,
I think like the vibe he's going with lately. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him. He's on some WWE.
Nah, if he's ring chasing,
right
he's not going to go after the Giants. Because let's be real.
Let's get on
You might love the Giants, but if they make it to the playoffs, we don't really know Daniel Jones that well about the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Hey, they didn't know Eli
let's get
Manning.
Let's get on the Eagles.
Eli Manning was a different breed, and he put my boy
was.
in a casket twice. I'll never forget it. It was the hardest days of my life. But we have to see more of Daniel Jones in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
We got to see Daniel Jones in the playoffs, period. We haven't seen it yet, So, I mean, yeah, but the Giants are going for long term. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're already light years ahead of where we were supposed to be this year. I'm already satisfied with the Giants season, no matter what happens after this.
So,
period. So
you're okay with losing?
No, I'm not.
I'm not okay with losing.
talking about Daniel Jones? Like, y'all all in on him or like what?
Why not put a franchise tag on him, spend the $62 million elsewhere to build around him, and then say, hey, when it comes to next winter, we'll give you a good contract. We want to see one more year.
So this is not his. This is not his contract yet.
It doesn't have to be, and that's why like the narrative of it is so annoying. Like this isn't make or break for him. Like
still sucks.
He's the type that would take a team friendly deal regardless. We're not gonna spend a bag on him. We're gonna spend a bag on Saquon, yeah. But we have the second most salary cap space going into next offseason. So we can spend money on Daniel Jones and Saquon and still be able to get free agents on top of that. So it is what it is.
I mean, when it comes down to it, there's the other team in the NFC East aside from the Cowboys and the Giants that we haven't talked about yet that, you have to go through if you want to see some success. And that's the Eagles just coming away with the W over the Colts. So.
I got a hot take for them bums.
For the Eagles?
Yeah. I think
they're fraudulent.
I don't think they're fraudulent. I think at 8-0 they hit their peak.
Yeah,
I 100%.
I think now they're just going to be stagnant for the rest of the year.
They've been playing down to their competition.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of
no
weird.
reason you should only beat the Colts by 1 point.
No,
In the last 10 seconds of the game,
Yeah.
at that too. It wasn't like it was like they had to drive down that last drive and win the game, or else that would have been their ass, and we would have been singing a very different story today on this podcast if they would have lost.
Absolutely. I said it actually on the Philly show I'm on that, like, I think actually to agree with Ed's take entirely, week 8 was their peak because we saw the Texans play them hard and we were like, oh, maybe the Texans are low key, they have something together on defense. And then the Commanders beat you, and now all of a sudden you barely come away with a W against the Colts, and it's like, oh no, the Eagles actually just kind of aren't exactly the powerhouse. Yeah, they're not the powerhouse we thought they were.
I still think they're a great team. I still think they'll probably come and get that first seed. They'll probably get the first seed still, but they're going to lose the first game they play in the playoffs.
They got in my opinion, they have the most talent in the NFL on one team.
It's up there. I mean, now they just got Ndamukong Suh. They just got Linval Joseph. That's
AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts within himself. I mean, the seasons he's had so far is spectacular. But like you said, they're starting to lose the flame a tiny bit. So I want to see how he reacts to winning by the skin of his ball sack hair. That Colts game.
I mean, Nick Sirianni was hyping up. Did you see that? Nick Sirianni go up, stand on the bleachers, and start hyping up and yelling at Colts fans after that. You literally win by 1 point.
Yeah, that's just Eagles fans, though.
That's how Philly is, and that's why I fucking hate them. That's why I fucking hate the Eagles. It's their fans. It's not really the Eagles. It's their fans and like the way they act. They think they could just talk any way they want, move how they want, throw beers on people.
Bro, you know how many innocent dads and sons went to a nice little Giants-Eagles game and probably like that were in threat of getting mugged by a bunch of 40-year-old drunk losers that were going to You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
Right. Like a dude should be able to bring his kid out to a game without wanting to get mugged by a bunch of jerk-off degenerates.
You can't even wear your jersey there without being afraid of getting into a fight and going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
When I was a kid, we went to a Patriots-Eagles game once, and my dad has this awesome friend, Tony. This guy doesn't take shit from nobody. And he wore a bulletproof vest on his stomach, so if anybody punched his stomach, they'd break their hand. Wow. He went prepared.
All right.
Teflon Tony, okay.
Represent.
I like that. I might do that for the Eagles game.
Speaking of the Patriots, can we get your thoughts on what was going through your mind on that last play to win the game?
Bro, I really thought it was going to go in overtime, and I thought somehow, some way, they were going to pull it out of their ass because the Patriots own the Jets. And if you have something to say about it, leave it in the comments, but you're a jerk off if you do. I think that Mac Jones has to get the fuck out of that backfield and have to draft a different quarterback. I hate Mac Jones. I think he is the worst quarterback in the league. I don't care. Anybody.
I think he stinks. I actually think he stinks.
He does not even know how to. The defenders read his eyes. Like, he just stares at the wide receiver, wants to pass it to every single drop back, and it either results in a knockdown, a sack, or a throw duck to the ground in front of the receiver.
I don't even know who's on the Patriots.
Sorry for losing my temper. I can't stand that guy.
Oh no,
what was going through my mind, and that run back was. It's just
Alabama quarterbacks, man. I can't fuck with them. Besides Tua. Tua's good, but
Jalen Hurts.
No, don't stop saying Jalen Hurts is an Alabama quarterback. Fuck that. He was an Oklahoma quarterback.
Yeah.
Period. That's where he got his starts. That's where he got his burn. That's where he got everything that he needed to
Those
get.
first few
Fuck
years were
that.
crucial to his career, bro.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
The
bro?
first half of his college.
He
career
got
was
played in
bad.
Alabama. That's what happened. Yeah, he played in Alabama, but he got played in Alabama.
Wasn't he playing behind somebody?
But behind Tua.
Behind Tua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So are you taking Mac
Tua got
Jones?
hurt and he won the national whatever. He did that, but then he went to Oklahoma.
You taking Mac
What?
Jones or Zach
Zappy.
Wilson?
Yeah, you got it backwards.
He got played. Okay.
What was your question, bro?
So like in the NFL, are you taking Zach Wilson or
Zach
Mac
Wilson.
Jones?
They're both
Bro.
not. They're both not my. What are
Zach-
you doing? Zach Wilson.
Zach
Wilson's
Wilson's
bad, bro.
No,
He's
Matt
good
Jones.
for
Wilson
he's
is-
good for an interception prop
Bro,
every
Mac
week.
Jones?
Like Matt said like a couple weeks ago.
You
Yeah.
tell me Mac Jones is better than Zach Wilson?
They both suck. I don't think they
I mean, I don't know.
I
Mac
think they're
Jones,
both
at least
mid.
like sometimes I have Jacoby Myers in fantasy, and I'm like, yo, he caught 68 yards and a touchdown. Sweet. I don't know if I've ever seen that with the Jets wide receiver this year. Like maybe Garrett Wilson when Joe Flacco was starting.
Yeah. Why did they stop putting Joe Flacco in?
Zach Wilson.
Because he came
Zach
back?
Wilson got better.
Zach
yeah.
Wilson gets milfs, and I mean,
Yeah, he's a
got that
dog.
gives you some
He's a
stain.
dog. That's my man, bro.
That counts.
I mean, I still like Zach Wilson over Mac Jones. Honestly,
Ooh.
I really do. I think Zach Wilson could throw better than Mac Jones. He has a better ball.
Did you just see that check down?
It was disgusting.
overthrow?
Yeah,
That
it was
was
disgusting.
nasty.
Sure, I get it, but they both suck. Like I said,
I want you to look up a picture on your phone of baby Huey. He looks exactly like Mac Jones. It's like a giant overgrown baby trying to throw the ball in the pocket with the bib stuck in his ass, and he can't do it. Every single throw is a disappointment with Mac Jones.
Yeah, wait. Double R says Mac Jones just took you guys to the playoffs last year.
Huh?
That's a good point.
Mac Jones took us to the playoffs. They got embarrassed, not embarrassed, not embarrassed. Embarrassed in Buffalo. Now, do you think if Tom Brady and Mac Jones' age brought the Patriots to the playoffs and they were playing in Buffalo, he would lose that much? He'd probably win the game by 10 points. If you want to be a franchise quarterback for the New England Patriots, you have to prove yourself. Mac Jones had the chance in the Bills Stadium. Bills Mafia took a big shit on his head. So that's what I think of Mac Jones. I don't care if he got us to the playoffs. It's not hard to get to the playoffs when you're in the NFC East, especially last year. Now it's more competitive. Last year, the NFC East was a walk in the park still for Bill Belichick, besides the Bills.
Yeah,
So they were right
the
behind.
AFC. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
The AFC, I'm sorry.
No,
AFC
you good.
East.
I mean, the NFC East was a walk in the park last year too. So
For the who got it? Who got there? Out of that.
and the
AFC?
Cowboy. Yeah,
the Eagles, I'm pretty sure made it to
No.
the Cowboys. No, the Cowboys. Yeah, the
Cowboys,
Cowboys.
because they're all the Cowboys. Almighty Dak Prescott runs a fucking QB draw with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, and lost the game.
Like,
yep.
what?
That was crazy. All right, so I think that all right, let's talk about
Oh, the Chiefs.
the Chiefs Chargers.
I
Let's
would love if Jimmy G went back to New England.
that could actually happen. Now that
I think-
could actually happen.
I think
That
shit-
could happen.
I think that ship's up.
Why?
That
He's a
shit's
free
up.
agent.
Yeah, he's a free agent, but I think that relationship with Bill Belichick is probably over.
No, it was not a
Nah,
bad-
he still fucks with Bill.
Yeah, they still talk. I'm pretty sure he went to Kraft's wedding. I'm
yeah?
pretty sure he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think
sure
that
it's
could
that?
happen. That's actually where Jimmy G is gonna go. He's gonna go back to the Patriots. That makes sense. That makes real sense right there.
It'll make more sense for him.
Oh shit, the soundboard is fucking different right now. I can't lie. Shit. Let's talk about the Chargers versus the Chiefs, and then we're gonna do the top 15 play segment.
That Dominican sucks.
Dominican LeBron,
Yeah, he sucks. He sucks. Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen,
He is
Dominican
terrible,
LeBron.
bro.
Somebody said that on TikTok. That was crazy. That is crazy.
He is terrible.
He's bad.
Let's-
bro.
let's-
Wait. Just because he had one fumble, now he's terrible and now he's bad. That's how we're moving.
I just don't.
Now
terrible because he's injured all
I
the
said
time.
fuck Keenan Allen 2 weeks ago. I fucking hated him 2 weeks
were
ago. But
sick
we're not about to sit up here and act like he's a bad football player.
What was his
All right?
last healthy season?
I don't give a fuck. We're
Stinks.
talking about playing football when he's on the fucking field.
He gave you 9 fantasy points. And you're throwing it back for him right now.
Oh, now I'm throwing it back. Okay.
Yeah,
all
that was
right.
crazy.
All right. That was wicked.
That was crazy.
That's
I don't.
crazy.
Nah, Keenan Allen. I loved him, but I mean, at this point in his career, he's already on the older side. His knees are literally bubble gum. It's just there's not much to do about it. You can't be fumbling the ball like that, pal.
But
He played well
play?
before the fumble.
Was that the play that I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch the Chiefs Chargers game. Was that the play?
That was the play when they were trying to tie it back up 30-30, right? And he fumbled.
Yeah, and he fumbled it. Then they went up.
When did Justin Herbert throw his interception?
In the last fucking 15 seconds of the game, when he was already on, he was on the 20-yard line all the way down. Like
he had nothing.
He had to be risky. He had to be risky.
I thought it was one of those.
No, he didn't fold. It wasn't a folding type of pick. It was a.
He was thinking maliciously on that corner.
Bro, I'm gonna be so real with you. Once I saw the time and I saw that the Chargers went up 27-23, I was like, bro, that's too much time for Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And that offense is too organized.
All right.
It's crazy how when
Herbert
you have a
left too much
connection
time
like
on the
that,
clock.
You have a connection like Kels to Mahomes, like it's just legit cheese.
We need to
You just
talk about
Bro,
that.
these defenses, and I see it a lot with Mahomes too. You really, and like I saw it with Tom Brady when he was younger, you really have to make sure that you get these teams to the last seconds. Because if you give that offense a chance for another drive, 35 seconds, and you're only up a field goal, guaranteed field goal. But you could also go down and score a touchdown.
Right. For example, the Bills in the AFC were the divisional game against the Chiefs. They scored with 13 seconds left to go up or to tie.
Yeah.
And too long.
Yeah,
that was too long.
That heartbreaker game.
That was too long.
Yeah,
and 13 fucking seconds.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes got that shit into fucking field goal range. For example, Tom Brady, Super Bowl against the Giants. Ahmad Bradshaw sat down on the 1 yard line on purpose. That was the play of the game.
Yeah,
he sat down at the 1 yard line and we drained the fucking clock out. And that's how we got the W against the Patriots.
That's beautiful. Change the subject.
All right. So everybody needs to stop thinking Pat Mahomes is not the best quarterback in the league. Stop with this Josh Allen shit.
Nah, he is.
Nah, because Josh Allen, we're seeing Josh Allen late in games now. He's not Pat Mahomes. We're seeing
nobody's
that.
close to Pat Mahomes right now.
It's not.
There's no.
Pat could do it all, and you can count on him, and you can really, really put a whole team and depend on him to clutch up in the final seconds.
How do the Chiefs receivers affect Mahomes? Tony and Juju injured? Not a surprise. Can Kelsey carry the offensively?
Yes.
Yeah, they can.
I mean,
they still got MVS.
Bro. Yeah, MVS is a solid addition. They're using Pacheco like a lot more.
Yeah.
I was right about Pacheco when I was talking about
No, that's a Rutgers native. We gotta show some love.
Shout out to my Rutgers native.
He's nice.
Pacheco.
Nice.
And they're using him to run, surprisingly.
Yeah, I mean they have who else they have? They have Jerick McKinnon, right?
And they have a Clyde Edward, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what's up.
CEH, yeah.
I mean,
I still think the Chiefs are the favorites to win it all. In my opinion, I still think the Chiefs win it all this year.
You saw Travis Kelce get 4 touchdowns like a few weeks ago. They won the game the other night because of that same cheese. I mean, yeah, Travis Kelce is up there right now.
Greatest tight end ever.
Yeah.
It's debatable for who's
Yes.
better.
Gronk.
Gronk. We had this debate,
had this
actually.
debate. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna get deep into it, but I think
But listen,
is Gronk.
that's cool and everything, but he had Tom Brady.
He is Travis Kelce is Patrick Mahomes.
But look at see, this is where everybody fucks up. He had 3,000-yard rush, wide receiving.
What does this mean?
He had 1,000-yard receiving season without Pat Mahomes.
Who was it? Alex Smith?
Yeah, it was Alex Smith.
Alex Smith.
He already had.
I'm not taking anything away from Travis Kelce, but when that big tight end in my head, I think about a big, doofy, crazy muscle man that just gets the job done. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Travis Kelce's one of the first tight ends I've seen that is like really. He doesn't really look like a tight end that much.
R.I.P. to Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, I guess that's related somehow.
Yeah. Because he was like
free Hernandez.
Yeah, you gotta remember.
Free him.
A lot of those seasons, it was always Hernandez and Gronk. It wasn't one shot target.
The fact that he had to share snaps with Hernandez, with as talented as Hernandez was, and still be able to put up the numbers that he put up is very impressive. But we're all skipping through Tony Gonzalez because
he was just a journeyman.
That's disrespectful.
I don't know. He was a journeyman.
Let's not forget about Witten. Don't forget about Jason Witten.
Yeah, Witten's up there.
Oh, so we just
want
y'all disrespected a person.
Dallas Clark.
No. Antonio fucking Gates.
Antonio Gates, yeah.
He had Phillip Rivers his whole career.
Phillip
All right,
Rivers
Phillip
was
Rivers
just
is
not good
7
in
He
prime
can throw
time.
kids.
ball though. That boy can sling rock.
He could sling, and he has 7 kids, I think. Right?
Like at
Can
least
sling
15.
dick and
He
sling
could
rocks.
Sling dick and sling rocks. My phone died.
Neighborhood drug dealer. Oh shit! All right,
Is Kyle Pitts a tight end still, or are we officially calling him a wide receiver? He's on.
he's
IR,
hurt.
so-
He's done. That's what he is. He's
just-
cooked.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
I'm so like I'm pissed at Tony because he had my fucking. I lost by 1 point and I started Tony, and he got fucking hurt. But look what happened. Hurt once again. Hurt. He wanted to say he wasn't hurt. Yes, you were. You were fucking hurt. You were hurt.
Yeah.
And now that just proves it. All right, let's watch some fucking highlights, man. Top 15 plays. Live reaction. Let's get it. Let me see.
Yep.
Right here, right?
Mhm.
Bong. All right, top 15 plays of week 11. Let's get it. Oh, fuck. No, this is the first play. And Njoku over the. Oh my God! Somebody that big, like David
Yeah, he's had a
Njoku,
great
has
season.
no fucking business doing something like that.
He's had a good.
Has no fucking business doing something like that. All right, play 14. Derrick Henry, jump pass. Oh my gosh!
Wait,
What?
Ryan Tannehill went crazy this past week. in Atlanta.
Yes.
Like, we
Yes.
need to talk
What
about
can't?
that.
What can't Derrick Henry do? Honestly, though. All right, play 13. We got Herbie. Play action. Roll out. Hold this. Palmer.
Oh
Boom.
my God.
Palmer's
Beautiful.
nice, bro.
Beautiful
And
play.
you're seeing Herbert actually utilize these other guys like Palmer, like DeAndre Carter.
Palmer's
He's
gonna
doing
take
well,
Keenan
bro.
Allen's spot pretty soon.
Shit,
I'm
he
gonna tell you
might,
that
bro.
right now. Palmer's been doing his damn thing.
Might.
All right, play 12. Jacoby going up top.
Hey, we talked
That's your
about
boy.
Donovan Peoples Jones, you motherfucking dog, you getting both legs in, both feet in. Let's look at that again. Back shoulder.
Mm.
1, 2. Ugh, disgusting. Here go your boy, Sally.
That's my boy. And he could double
That was a shitty throw. Cole Kmet with a better catch.
Oh, way better.
He's
Better
finally
catch.
using Komet. Like they're finally letting him.
All right, let's look at it. Let's look at it
That
again.
was dumb.
Watch AJ Terrell come off his guy and
Ew.
One-handed
got hit. All right, play 10, play
Some
10.
respect on his name, please.
Donovan Peoples
Two
Jones.
Jacoby Brissett highlights in this. That's
My God. Little boy. Little boy.
they did. Hey, the Browns are doing their
Little
thing. Coming
boy.
back with Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson coming back soon.
Get that
Better
baby
watch
oil.
out. All right, play 9, play 9. We got the corner wheel. Mid Prescott. See what you gonna do.
That was a good throw, bro.
Ooh, good throw, good catch. Was that CD?
Yeah.
Good for one of
Toe
those.
tappers. Nah, that's hard.
One of those again.
In between two wide receivers, I'll give Dak
Yeah,
that.
one of them
I'll give
can,
Dak that.
And then I'll have an
Uh-oh, here we got another one from the Cowboys. Play 8. 3rd and 14. Sending it.
pack Dak.
Bro, they did.
Pollard?
They couldn't guard Pollard on any wheel routes this past week. Like 3 times, 3 touchdowns he got off of that same wheel route.
I've been
Come
saying
on,
for
bro.
2 years that he's better than Zeke, and now he's finally showing it because they're giving him enough reps. So good for Pollard. Good for Tony Pollard. Nothing he can't do. All right, play 7. Chiefs versus the Rams. Happy to meet you.
This is Saints versus Rams, by the way.
Woo! What did I say? I said Saints versus Rams. How is Chris Olave? How was that play number 8? I just want to know how that was play 8. Oh, play 7. Play 6. All right. Sending it.
Stafford going deep. It is caught.
Straight bomb to who was that to? Atwell to a nobody.
Come on, that game was mid.
How the fuck did they get the 7th and 6th?
Ew, 2-2.
2-2.
3rd and 4, Patty Mahomes.
Patty time. Kelsey time.
Who else?
Ugh. Get off of me, little boy. Touchdown. Tutty.
Bro, he's so
He does
good.
what he
He's
wants.
so good, bro.
He does what he wants.
He had 3 touchdowns the week before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. No, 3 or 4. One of them. Sound crazy. 3. All right. Okay, Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
Bro, listen, I don't put this. Listen, I love Derek Carr, bro.
I don't fuck with Derek Carr,
Who
bro.
he is as a person, I fuck with him a lot.
Okay, as a
He just-
person.
he-
All right.
Yeah,
I can fuck with him.
He reminds me of just fucking old Yeller. He needs to just get put down. Like, he's like an old dog. Just gotta put him out of his misery at this point.
All right, play three. Davis Mills.
Mills Mafia. Oh,
See ya.
never mind.
The command. You just got commandoed.
Yeah, Kendall Fuller.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna still call them the Redskins, but Commanders it is.
I call them the Commandos.
Commandos.
No draws.
Could you imagine every game no bottom half jars, bro?
All right. Oh, see, this was a banger right here.
Here it
Sally.
is,
here it is.
Here we go, Sally.
My boy just
I'm
said,
surprised this
"Listen,
wasn't
I'm getting
number one."
this ball in there, bro. Said I'm done with all this shit talking. The Jets don't got shit on us,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take it to the crib. Hold my dick.
Hold it. Now, hold on, Sally. Was that a block in the back, Sally?
No, it was right up. It was in the front.
I hope they show a replay. Because that shit was sus. That last block was
Yeah,
sus.
but let's be real. Why is that even a fucking penalty? It's football. You should be able to get the guy and rip him up.
I agree.
Now they play-
And here's my boy, Cordero.
Dude, he's a big beast, dude. Look how fast. Look how fast he shoots this guy. Bye bye. Too, bro.
That's
Bro. And he
his
beats the
size.
record right there. He beats the record for most kick return touchdowns ever.
Wow.
Where does
did he beat
Cordero-
Hester?
He beat Devin Hester.
He beat Devin Hester. Yes, he beat Devin
and
Hester.
Dante Hall. Remember that?
Yes. So where does that rank him? Where does that rank him?
In what?
Kick returners all time.
Probably first, like you just said, right?
I'm not putting him over Devin Hester.
I don't. Yeah, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
I still think Devin Hester is the best kick returner
Sorry, I'm not putting him over Devin Hester
ever.
ever.
And I still think Dante Hall is better than Cordero Patterson too.
Cordell just runs straight. That's it. I don't see him.
I
like,
mean,
doing-
shit, but nobody got him.
Bro,
How do you not get
for
him?
his size,
they
for his
make
size,
it
the
look
speed is
good.
nuts.
They make it look good. Well, I still respect it, but they just made it look like real crazy.
Bro, he's a big guy. He's what? He's like 270, 265.
Yeah,
He's a big dude running
He's a
that
fucking
fast, bro.
mob.
I give
Yeah.
it to him though, for sure, but I'm not putting him over Devin Hester.
Are you starting Patterson or Latavius Murray? I got Patterson all day. He's Mr. Do It All for the
Latavius
Falcons.
Murray is
for
hooping
sure.
though. He's doing his thing.
I mean, yeah, he's
He's
balling,
doing his
but
thing.
I'm still rocking with Cordero.
Yeah,
they
for
don't
sure.
give him enough burning. When he gets enough reps, like he dominates the game. He
Put
dominates
man
that
at
offense.
Running back, boy.
Yeah, I agree. I was thinking
Sheesh.
maybe we could do a little seggy real quick.
Another
start
seggy.
bench.
A little
Yeah, little
Start bench Manscaped brought to you by manscaped.com. Type in code mosports. What's your Manscaped code, Sally?
I don't even have one.
You don't even have one? All right, fuck it. Type in code mosports on manscaped.com.
I did it so long, and I might have gave you one, but I forgot. I think it was like Sally 15 or something.
Sally 15 slices on a pie. But yeah, you get 20% off of any order, and if you hit me up, I'll give you a free month of Mo Sports Premium. So
these
How-
bets been hitting.
how can you not? And the bet's been hitting crazy.
No, you got premium, bro.
Oh, we got the premium.
Yep. betting
Oh,
Discord. Yep.
We got a
plays,
Discord.
and we have another podcast, Moneyline Madness.
Money-
We'll be live Thursday Night Football. We'll be talking some more betting plays. That's strictly just sports betting on
Straight
that show.
sports betting podcast Thursday
Sunday.
nights,
And-
Sunday mornings right before the game start, and Monday nights
Sports
before.
betting is my strong suit.
Oh yeah,
Let's
so you
do
gotta
it.
hop on. You gotta
Let's
hop
go.
on with us. But start bench Manscaped. This is the same thing as start bench cut. If you ain't know, guys. And we're gonna go with 2000 and what year was this? 2019 draft. 2019 draft. Yeah, 2019 draft.
Oh, yeah.
Justin Herbert, Tua Tag, or Jalen Hurts. Start bench cut.
You would.
Let me hear it.
I don't get what the question is. What do you mean?
All right, so if you had to start top three, who's your
Okay.
top? Rank your top three of
All
that.
right, who is the three? Herbert,
Herbert,
Hurts,
and Tua.
Allen, and Tua.
Yeah. Herbert, Hurts,
One
Tua.
has to start on your team. One's gonna get benched, and somebody's got to get left
Okay, I'm
out
gonna
of the
start
mix.
Tua.
Okay.
I'm gonna, and the other one was Herbert and Hurts.
Herbert and Hurts.
I'm gonna bench Hurts and bench Herbert and cut Hurts.
Ooh, man.
I think Tua's an outstanding quarterback, bro.
Tua's great.
I think
right
he's
now,
great.
bro.
What are the standards? What are our
Meech is
standards?
an Eagles fan, by the way.
Meech is an
Oh,
Eagles fan.
sorry, Mitch.
It's okay. I'm being realistic because I would.
Who you got, Meech?
I would start Tua, bench Hurts, and cut Herbert.
Bro. Herbert's getting disrespected right now. I don't know.
I'm starting Herbert, guys. I don't give a
Bro,
fuck.
Herbert's
I don't give a
so
fuck.
gifted, bro.
I don't give a
Herbert
fuck
is great,
what y'all
dude.
talking about. A lot of Dolphins fans has been talking a lot of shit this week, saying,
Ernest.
"Oh yeah, we're so happy that we drafted Tua over Herbert." Herbert is a product
He's still
of
good.
a dog shit
Yeah.
team with a dog shit coaches.
And a
He's-
mid receiving core too. Mid. Keenan Allen is shit in the bed this season.
I think it's just him.
It's just him and then what got
think
Palmer and
everybody
Mike
else-
Williams.
Mike Williams
Yeah,
been out too.
Mike
He
Williams.
re-hurt that
Palmer
right
came out of the
ankle sprain,
Palmer came
bro.
out of the woodwork, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DeAndre Carter's been okay, but I mean Gerald Everett's solid.
Let's not pretend that Herbert didn't drive the Chargers down that motherfucking field with what they thought was the last drive of the game. and have a game. That was a game-winning drive
Yeah.
by Justin Herbert against the Chiefs.
Yep.
That was a game-winning drive, even though they didn't win the game.
Because Mahomes, man.
Mahomes is Mahomes, but we're not going to sit up here and act like Herbert ain't him.
No, he is him.
So I'm starting Herbert.
Man.
I'm
It's
I'm
really
benching
close.
Hurts. I'm benching Hurts and I'm cutting Tua. I'm cutting Tua because he has that team is so fucking stacked. When you have Tyreek Hill, when you got Jalen Waddle as your 1 and 2, that's crazy. I'm sorry.
And you gotta get sick.
But here's the thing.
It's just pieces
so-
everywhere.
How many years
It's
Jalen
just-
Waddle been in the league?
This is
Two.
second year.
Last year, did he do anything or no?
He was okay.
all right.
But now
Pretty-
having
pretty
Tyreek Hill
average.
opens it up so much more.
Yeah,
course.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Definitely.
Here's the thing about like,
Mm.
all right, so I don't know.
It's
What do you
so
got?
tough,
It's tough.
bro.
It's tough.
It's very,
It's so
it
tough.
is. It is.
Go ahead, Matt. Who do you got? Who do you got? I already said who I got.
Don't think I'm disrespecting Herbert either. He's definitely solid in my book.
I mean, I think the most unproven one out of the group is probably Jalen Hurts, right?
For
Like
sure.
we haven't seen what
sure.
Jalen Hurts can do without.
I want to see him in the playoffs. I want to see what he does in the real games.
Exactly.
the
But
real
then
ones.
again, the same can be said for Tua. Like one more hit and Tua's brain is literally a fucking snack pack
Yeah.
pudding. Like it's going to be really bad if Tua gets hit hard one more time. So I don't know, not to hold that against him because he's still
No,
great.
you're making a valid point though.
But it's tough. It's like going forward, like these guys aren't proven. Justin Herbert is a winner in the NFL. Like we've seen him have a couple winning seasons already. And I think with an even playing field, I gotta take Justin Herbert. He's just so much more of a gifted passer. And I think like reliably, like we talked about, if a guy could just go out and say, like, get you this touchdown, like win you that game, I think Justin Herbert's probably the one out of the three that could
Oh,
do that for
100%.
you.
Yeah,
Solid,
100%.
for sure.
Yeah, no, you're right.
To put a team on their straight up back
Mhm.
and just pass the whole game, yeah, I got Herbert. All
Oh, yeah,
day.
if you're
I got
saying
Herbert
that,
all
So
day.
I actually want to change
Yeah,
my
sure.
start bench cut. I'm going to start Herbert. I'm going to
Let's
bench
go.
2. I'm going to cut Hurts.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
I think
All right, all right.
I apologize for not giving him the credit. He's a dog, Herbert.
Yeah, I like Herbert a lot, man. I think he's a dog.
Facts, he is.
You put him on a team like Patrick Mahomes. You put him on a team like
Bro,
Jalen
you
Hurts. You
could,
put him on a team
honestly,
like Tua's.
he does that though. He does shoot out. If you give it, you gotta give it to him. He shoots out with Pat Mahomes
He does.
like consecutively every year.
he
It's a
went-
shootout.
He
with-
goes toe to toe with
toe-to-toe
Patty every time. He
even though-
loses.
I was about to say
He
he
loses.
loses, but that motherfucker, man, listen. He like, I ain't bowing down to you, motherfucker. You can be beat. for
There's a
sure.
lot of Herbert haters, though, specifically people that are fans of Herbert. I mean, fans of people like the Broncos fans, Chiefs fans,
Yeah.
Raiders fans.
That's how it was with Brady when Brady was on the Pats. All those other teams, they hated him because
Like Ed fucking hates Herbert for
Yeah.
some reason. But like a lot of people also hate Herbert because ESPN gives him a lot of credit, and he actually has a losing record as a quarterback.
Who?
Herbert.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he actually
Wow.
does have a losing record. But that's not due to Herbert. At the end
No,
of the
it
day,
isn't.
that's not because of Herbert. Like Herbert does everything that he can do every single fucking game, and his team blows it for him every time. I want to bring it back to last year
Hurting
where
him.
Herbert drove the team down the field against the Raiders. Drove the team down the field last drive of the season. All they had to do was fucking kick a field goal to make the playoffs. And what do they decide to do? They take a knee. They take a fucking knee. And they wind up tying, and they wind up not going to the playoffs because they didn't kick a field goal. Terrible coaching.
That's just coaching. Yeah.
Terrible coaching.
Staley, right?
Staley's fucking terrible coach.
He's the hot mids.
He's a fucking bum. And their defense ain't it. They picked up all these guys. They got J.C. Jackson. They picked up all these fucking guys.
Been hurt. Joey Bosa hurt.
And they all get hurt, and they're all banged up. Like
it's at a point we need to reevaluate the Chargers medical staff, because this is the same staff that pierced the lung of Tyrod Taylor when they tried to give him an injection. So, like, what is going on with their health and safety, whatever they
that whole
have?
franchise is suspect, man. I can't lie. Even when Rivers, you notice that Rivers played a hell of a game every fucking year.
I mean, shit, the guy's got 15 kids. Nobody was going to step in.
And how many playoff wins did Phillip Rivers have with the Chargers?
I don't even know.
That's a great question, because they had a great talent. Antonio Gates, LaDainian Tomlinson, all these motherfuckers, bro. And they wound up not doing shit every single fucking year. I think that has something to do with their franchise.
Yeah.
And now it's rubbing off on Herbert. And now people are like, oh, he's a professional loser. No, fuck out of here. His franchise is professional losers. He's good.
I could see Herbert going to the Giants in the future.
Herbert actually avoided the Giants.
Yeah.
He avoided the Giants.
Because Ben McAdoo was there.
We had a terrible, corrupt franchise at the time.
Dave
Gettleman. It was disgusting. I don't blame him, honestly. But he stayed in Oregon for his senior year. He says it's because he wanted to play with his brother. But it was really because he didn't want to play for the Giants, which is sad, because I really wanted him bad.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I could see him on the Giants.
Him and Odell. Oh my goodness.
Phillip Rivers is 5-7.
5-7 in the playoffs.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but it ain't, it ain't so good either.
It's nowhere close to where you got to be to win a Super Bowl, obviously. But
for sure.
If you look at Brady's record in the playoffs, everybody will shit their pants.
Yeah.
He went to the AFC Championship one time.
Against who?
2009.
Shit.
Against the Steelers?
Nah, the Colts.
Oof, and Peyton
Manning Colts, yeah.
Yeah, he'll do that.
They won that year, the Colts, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, no, actually, they lost.
They lost to the Saints.
Drew Brees, that was Katrina year, right?
Because I know they won in the Bears in 05.
What a storyline, right?
Yeah.
All right. Pick a side. Brought to you by Wings and Things, Tom's River. If you fucking with some great wings, Sally, if you want to hit up a nice little spot in Tom's River next time you come fuck with mosports, make sure you go to Wings and Things.
What time are they open till?
They got to be closed by now, but I think they're closed. They close at like around 8 or 9. Yeah, but they got great stuff. Shout out to my boy Vinny. This is called Pick a Side. You just pick a side. So our pick a side, and this is inspired by Sally, by the way. This is what he been waiting to talk about all motherfucking week. AB or TB? AB or TB?
There's no TB or Antonio Brown has clearly lost his mind at this point. I mean, after that whole Dubai incident, I don't think there's anything more to say than put this dude to a mental ward. But the stuff that he's doing, that shady shit he's posting about Giselle in a Snap story, bro, what's his motive? I don't get
what are you looking for?
Tom has done everything for that man to even come close to where he was at the Buccaneers. One of the only guys who supported him, and you're gonna do this stuff. I think he's just lost his mind.
I think that's very weird of him. Do you think AB fucked Giselle?
No.
He lived with her. He lived with them.
I don't think
the way she moved
in New England.
The way she moving, it looked like he did.
It's something sus.
Because how do you move on that fast?
No.
How do you move on that
She
fast?
hasn't came out and said no either.
Listen, I'm not saying Giselle's not I'm not saying she's the good wife or she might have not fooled around with anybody. That's completely possible. It goes to show her character that when the greatest of all time, wants to play another season, guess what? He's going to play another fucking season because he's the GOAT. And if you're a life that actually loves your husband, you're going to stick by him and accept that this is a part of his life. It's the love he has for the game. So, thank you. I just want to say, I want to say what I think about it, she should have not. I'm glad that this poison is out of Tom's life. He might not have saw it, but I'm glad that he could just build a relationship with his kids without this bitch. Forgive me. I'm sure she's nice, but Tom's my boy. So without her, I hope he still has a good relationship with his kids. If she did anything with AB, I don't know. You know, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Shit, we don't even know why they got a divorce. We read media about it. We don't know what the real reason is.
That is true.
So we all, you know
I think a part of it is with their combat trainer.
you saw that?
Yeah, she's out. She was out on out of country with him,
Listen,
right?
that just makes that makes
Her
me
jiu-jitsu
that
trainer
should
or
make
Jiu-jitsu trainer, yeah.
that
Yeah.
should make all the young guys who are getting their heart broke, all the sad boys on TikTok, even Tom Brady can't trust these hoes.
Right.
So you got to
Right.
keep your head up and don't let a girl get the best of you, because if you do, you're going to let it ruin your whole entire life. It's just a piece of ass.
Nah,
if they
man.
really
Why
if-
you in the NFL, or if you do any type of sport that where you get good money, just be single, man. Don't let none of these females
listen,
get your bread.
if you're lucky enough to find the one that really supports you and you could sense it on another level, then you're good. That's not what the type of girl I'm talking about. The type of girl I'm talking about is, like, for instance, a model.
What is Giselle? A model,
who's
right?
with DiCaprio, who was with all these big names.
Mhm.
Tom was probably just young, you know. He's on just beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl. He's probably on the peak of his life. He probably felt that it was like the highest, and he went after Giselle. And why not?
I don't blame him, but yeah, like you said, these celebrity girls at that can get any guy that they want.
Man,
It's
get
not
your-
like it was his hometown sweetheart
I was gonna say,
that
get
you know.
get your high school sweetheart or something, bro. Don't
Get you a regular girl if
For
you're a
real,
celebrity.
man.
If you're gonna do
Get
that,
a
Did you
female with a
guys-
9 to 5, bro.
and keep
Straight
her in the
up.
crib.
That's-
guys
Don't bring her around no other
what
celebrities.
Julia Fox said about Kanye West, how like she only dated Kanye to get him his attention away from Kim K. So like it's the
Yeah,
same
bro, it's an
thing,
evil
bro. You
world
can't
out there.
Yeah,
Well,
It's
that didn't
evil.
work.
you can't.
He's still
it.
obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, don't mess with celebrity girls.
I
Man.
definitely,
don't
I
do that.
definitely stay on Tom's side. Tom's a good guy.
Tom's a great guy.
AB's
man.
just
AB shot the
he's
fuck out.
he's
He's shot
logo.
out right now.
He's
I can't lie.
He's selling fake Richard Millies and shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
scamming
did you-
people,
That's
bro.
foul, bro. That's
Why
foul.
are you scamming people?
A
for
Richard
fake
Millie is a
watches?
watch. He
Like
supposedly-
$100,000
he
watch.
supposedly had a whole bunch of Richard Millies, and one of these TikTok influencers wanted it or whatever. He wired him like 250,000.
For two,
Nah, just one.
and they were fake.
It was
And
fake.
he
It was
went to
worth
go
like
get. Nah, he went to go
$700
get
or something like
insurance
that.
on it, and the guy told him that it was fake, and he
Blocked him.
hit AB back, and he blocked.
I
him.
want to know what TikTok influencer that is.
It was a jeweler.
It was.
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
It was. Yeah. It was.
Oh,
some,
is it that
type-
Saudi Arabian guy? Maybe he's famous on.
I don't think it
TikTok.
was Vukum or any of them
I
guys.
wouldn't
It
say
was,
he's an influencer. I'm just saying that he probably gets like a lot, like most of his money, maybe other than him being a jeweler. He was on TikTok with his podcast,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, he
Interesting.
robbed him. So
Yeah, Antonio
and
Brown's a
then
sack of shit.
Antonio Brown was just on Instagram today, and he got a Rolls Royce truck, I believe.
I mean,
yeah.
Antonio Brown, like 2 years from now, we're gonna see Antonio Brown like, oh, he's either dead on the news or he's just broke. Like at this point, he's not living a sustainable life. So, buddy,
Yeah, like I thought
do the
AB
right
had
thing,
changed
just,
his life
you know,
around real shit.
fuck
Like when
with
he
sports
went
and
with Tom Brady to the Buccaneers, I'm like, all right, this guy
Tom was- yeah.
finally they can't say that AB is a bad guy. Straight up from the Steelers, there he had got a bad name for himself. Now I'm like, all right, now he's on the Buccaneers with Tom. Like Tom's got him.
Mhm.
That was a lie.
Yeah.
That was a lie.
AB is at the point where he's just doing shit just for attention.
Yeah, he's like
Oh,
You know,
6'9"
he,
right now.
he does shit for attention. It works. No,
It
don't.
is,
I mean,
yeah.
We're not
hey,
gonna
we're
sit there and
talking
act
about
like
it.
he's not relevant
We're
because he's
talking
still
about
very
it.
relevant.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
still
man,
very relevant.
His dance
It-
is all over everywhere.
His
He's
dance-
very much relevant. He's very much
Put that
relevant.
shit on.
Very much relevant.
It's relevant, and he's.
That's definitely him right now. That is
That's it.
definitely him right now. Like I'm
Just
on top
evil.
of the fucking world.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
But it'll come crashing down. It
But
always
how-
does for him. He
but-
always gets fucked somewhere.
It's just
you know?
so like it's terrible because Tom Brady probably treated him like a son.
Amen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know
Yeah.
how Tom's that kind of guy. He's a leader. And the fact that he could even remotely do anything to, fire shots at Tom like that. It's just it's.
Did
terrible.
you read the message that he sent to AB?
Who, Tom?
I don't
Yes.
think that was real.
You don't think so?
I don't think that was real.
Because if it
No,
was,
that wasn't real. No, that text thread. No, that wasn't real.
I was gonna say if it was, he really was like talking some shit.
No, that wasn't real.
Nah, it was it a picture on Twitter or something?
Ah,
It was like a
it was a screenshot of basically of like the text message. Well, if it was it,
Put up from AB?
Yeah.
Of course. The kid's like a 5th grader, bro.
seriously,
It really is.
Tom Brady waiting for that karma. That's all it is.
Yeah, I really respect Brady for not
Yes, not saying
responding
anything.
back
Yes.
or not saying
Bro.
anything back.
Bro.
That's class right
Bro.
there.
Brady's a
And-
classy guy, man.
And since the divorce, he's what 4-0.
He's
Yeah.
4-0 since
Bro,
the divorce.
Interesting. That's class.
He's
right
waiting
there.
for karma,
and
bro.
he's winning the division right now. They're the 4 seed in the East. Shout out to Tom Brady. man.
Shout out Tom.
That's GOAT shit. GOAT shit.
I'm telling you,
No
bro,
shit, man.
He don't gotta say nothing. He's just like karma, bro. They say karma's the most patient gangster ever, ever.
That's a good one. I like that.
Remember that.
Pick a side. That was pick a side. That was pick a side. Shout out to Wings and Thangs. Wings and Thangs.
What are some of the comments saying?
CTE is real.
It 100% is.
I mean, that's
well, I don't know how.
he's definitely good. Since Vontez Burfict hit him with that shit, he hasn't been right
yeah.
since.
But then Juju got him back. Nice.
Yeah. Juju
that's
did get him
solid.
back pretty good.
Yeah,
over
him too.
Yeah, remember that?
That was tough. CTE is real.
Even though my teammate's a sick piece of shit, I'm still gonna defend him. Pop, dude, he was out.
Yeah.
I think.
Have y'all seen
it's past
AB's
that.
interviews before he got hit by Vontez Burfict?
I mean, yeah, he was.
He was very intelligent, very soft-spoken, chill guy.
No, yeah, something literally got like rocked in his brain.
And they did
Is it
studies on Aaron
money?
Hernandez's. I mean, money has a lot to do
Is it
with
the
that type
money?
of shit too.
Because
Don't get me wrong.
What I see when I look at AB, like his style is
How
just
much
like,
can like I don't know. You can only change.
bro,
so
you,
much,
bro.
Like, this
I'm
is
just saying,
crazy.
when people like don't
It is,
believe
it's a
in
whole
you,
different person.
I feel like people didn't believe that he could actually be a rapper. Like he was joking around in the locker room and shit, and he was like, "Yo, I really can actually do this shit." Nobody believed him, so now he's just like on some rock star shit.
I mean, yeah, like
That's
sure,
what I
he's
feel
on
like
some
he
Logan
is.
Paul, like, oh, I wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather.
Oh,
like,
fuck
sure,
those
congrats,
kids.
you did it. But I mean, Antonio Brown now is just absolutely wilding out for no reason.
That's what you got to do. That's the rock star shit that he's trying to pursue.
Sally,
that's what
Sally,
you're trying to
I
do.
got a question for Sally. Who you got? Andrew Tate or
Tate,
Jake Paul?
Tate.
Tate. You
my
rocking with the top
comments
G?
Oh yeah, big time.
Same.
If that shit's really plus 420, man,
But listen,
I'm definitely
you
putting money on
understand.
that.
You understand. I don't care what anybody has to say. All Jake Paul's fights
are corny.
fucking fixed.
I think
It's
so too.
all
I think
a
so
play.
too.
But what I hope I know about Tate, what I hope I do is he won't buy into this shit, and he's
Mhm.
actually gonna fight him.
He's gonna actually fight him, and that's what we were saying last week. Tate already has all the money he needs. He's not gonna
He's
take an
making
extra
he's making
million to
11
fall.
million a month.
Bro,
Did you know he's 73-9 as a professional? fighter?
79-6.
I don't
Was
care.
it
None of
79
Jake
cents?
Paul's fights
79 and 6.
are
I saw-
valid.
saw
They're
this
not
deal,
valid.
No, they're not.
They are not
it's-
valid.
it's not even
Until
real
he gets
boxers.
in a ring with an actual boxer
No.
that boxes.
Yes.
Not no MMA,
yeah.
UFC. A real boxer that boxes, and
No.
not none of these
Look,
washed
even
up ass.
Javante Davis. I want to see what
boxers.
happens to Jake Paul and Javante.
He
I
would
want a real
take his head
boxer.
off. He would literally like he hasn't boxed anybody. Nobody.
Jake Paul has. I want to see Jake Paul fight a WBC match.
Yes,
a
I
real
want to see him with
match.
somebody
Not
that's like, yo, I would literally put my money up against this guy.
a
And really
sanctioned,
yes,
an actual sanctioned
But bro,
fight.
Golden
Ryan
You
Glove
gotta get
Garcia-
drug tested.
Yes.
You
A
gotta
Golden
go through the
Glove type,
things,
Yes,
and you gotta face a top 50
you
boxer.
gotta
You'll
make
get
weight.
smoked.
You gotta
You'll
make
get
weight.
smoked.
There's no just weight. You gotta make weight in all of this shit. Like for real, you're not boxing nobody. I don't respect none of his fights.
Nate
None of them.
Robinson, Ben Askren, like bro, these
Come
guys.
on, bro.
Nate
Like
Robinson is a-
basketball player. Like, come on, bro. Like what?
And he's a Mitch.
I believe
I like
anybody
Beach,
can
bro. I
knock
like him.
out. I feel like anybody can knock out Anderson Silva in boxing.
Anderson Silva just took a fall. That was all that one was.
That
That
was
was the weakest. Like
no, I'm gonna be honest.
that shit
I
was
saw,
weak,
I'm gonna
bro.
be honest. I saw a rerun of it. I thought he didn't hit him at first, but the rerun it saw.
oh, he caught him. He caught him.
Yeah.
Caught him.
But it wasn't like a knockout punch
Like,
card.
you've taken,
You know, like
Anderson Silva's taken harder.
Oh
hits.
my gosh.
yeah.
100%.
Absolutely. Kicks.
Yeah.
Like what? Fuck hits, kicks. Like
Mhm,
fuck that,
mhm.
bro. There's no way. There's no
And-
way. I don't respect none of Jake Paul's shit. Either his brother, if he got any damn W. Look, his brother's in the WWE fucking E. That should tell you about everything. That should tell you about him and his brother.
he is
they
making a
fake as
bag,
hell. Fake
I'll
as
get in
shit.
the
Yeah.
WWE.
They sold their soul. They're fake.
I would love to box one of them motherfuckers.
That's it. Oh my
Real
God,
shit.
yeah.
Like that shit.
Meech,
come on,
can
bro.
I be your guy on the side that puts the ice on the?
Hey man, shit. I don't think he gonna touch me, man. To be honest with
That's
you.
the thing. Tate is a world
Real
champion,
boxer, yes.
real life world champion kickboxer, multiple times over, 79-6 with 25 knockouts,
Yeah.
He
with
does this.
multi-millions of dollars. He's not taking no
11
fall.
million a month.
He's not taking no fall. So I think the only thing, and I mean the only thing Jake Paul got on Tate probably is weight,
Yes.
one, and
Uh,
two, age.
Well,
I
it
think
don't
he's
matter
younger than
'cause He
Tate.
tall as shit.
No, he's taller, Andrew.
I was about to
Tate.
say he tall as shit.
He's like
got
6'2".
So he got reach.
Oh yeah,
He
Tate's got the reach, yeah,
and he got. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be.
and
I'm
he's
pretty
plus
swift.
450. That's the most beautiful part of
But you
the
know what I
whole
want to
thing.
say something? Like it scares me because I want to hope this match is not rigged. But if it's plus 450, those motherfuckers in Vegas know something we don't like they always do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm like, damn, like
But if
they really got him
Tate-
at plus 450.
Listen,
that
yeah,
means he
but-
really might take a fall.
If
That's what I'm
Tate-
saying. He might really. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, gas that up.
if Tate's the guy who I think he is, he would never, ever, ever buy into it ever.
I mean,
He's
how
gonna-
can you take a fall and then still
be able to
show
make the
your
content
face?
that you're
Sure,
making.
You can.
You can't make that kind of content that you're making,
Yeah.
alpha male, you know what I'm saying, type of content,
No.
This
and
will
you
be
get
the
your
first-
ass beat
yeah.
at the top of your
Never.
prime of viral. You know, he's
You know, you understand he has everything to lose, but he's not. He's gonna win. He has everything to
Mm.
lose. Yeah.
yeah.
You have everything to lose. Tate has everything to lose when Jake has nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like he literally is doing this as a side mission.
Yeah.
For fun.
Yep.
Floyd wouldn't even entertain this guy, bro. He not gonna do
But
that.
Floyd fought some random TikTok.
Yeah,
Who
but
was that kid?
I don't even
Kid?
know. Yeah.
Floyd fought his brother Logan.
Yeah,
Floyd fought
Yeah,
Logan,
but
but
Floyd-
Logan
it was a
took
tie.
that L.
but not. Oh, who won?
Floyd did.
Floyd won, right?
Yeah,
But Floyd did. I don't know if
They're
y'all
gonna
saw
lose
that
to
fight.
that.
He-
Floyd
he
hit him with an
and then
uppercut
fucking-
and caught him.
yeah, so he wouldn't get knocked
That
out.
confirmed everything for me right then and there. When I saw Floyd hug him and keep him from getting knocked out,
There was a clause
because
It
there was a
by
that
decision.
told me there was a the contract had a clause in it to where it said if Logan gets knocked the fuck out, you're gonna lose this much
This
money.
is why it's not professional fighting. It's just
And
all-
that's why
all
it's an
fucking
exhibition
rules.
match. And it's on DAZN and fucking
Yeah, it's bullshit, dude.
whatever fucking cards they got it on.
Yeah.
It's
They were
fucking
there
bullshit.
fighting in Dubai and
It's
shit.
bullshit.
like,
It's
You
fucking
think-
bullshit.
You think McGregor's gonna come back?
He's looking beefed up.
I was
man.
about to say,
Yeah, he is looking pretty
Whoa.
beefy.
He's on a high
Whoa.
amount of
That's my
testosterone.
boy, bro.
He is. Yeah, that,
He's
he's a
I fucking
dog.
love McGregor.
He's
bro.
a dog, but I don't know. I hope so.
I mean, I would love to see Connor come back. Definitely.
Connor fight Chandler.
There's nobody that like.
Mm.
I feel like that spark of the UFC is kind of like gone.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
without
he's
him.
dying a little bit.
That's
Like
what I've been
that was-
saying too. I
It's
feel
not-
like
it's
boxing's
not-
been coming up and UFC's been
Yeah.
leveling out a little bit.
Because,
honestly,
because there's about to be some solid ass fights. Really, you got Javante finally gonna
Ryan
fight,
Garcia.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Garcia's gonna get
You know,
knocked out.
Lomachenko about to
Mhm.
fight. You know, Shakur Stevens about to fight.
Shakur Stevenson, I love him.
Pitbull.
Oh, that's gonna be a fight.
that's gonna
Pitbull
be
versus
nasty.
Stevenson.
Yes.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
and you
fight.
seen what he did with Javante, bro. That dude
Pitbull
was
gave
crazy.
Javante
Yes.
a fucking tough ass
Yes.
fight. He
That
gave
man-
Javante
do
a
not
tough fight.
sleep on that man. I was trying to say if because Ryan and him was going at it. I said if Ryan jaw
Pitbull would
is,
fuck Ryan
yes, he is,
Garcia
right,
up.
definitely. His jaw is very sensitive. Very
Ryan Garcia.
yes.
Yeah.
He got put down by a
By
no
that
namer.
one no-namer,
Yeah. No
Mm,
namer. For sure.
interesting.
I mean,
Daniel
listen,
Haney
I
next, too.
think props to Ryan for doing all this stuff at such a young age. He is fast
Yeah.
as shit. And he's
Absolutely.
talented.
He still gets his props.
Yeah, but I don't think he's not in the right pond with Javante.
No, he's not.
You know what I mean?
No.
No, he's not.
Now, don't get me wrong. Ryan Garcia's
got
last
power, too.
knockout was crazy.
Oh,
I couldn't even see the punch. That's
Yeah.
how fast it
To the
was.
side, yeah.
That shit was fast.
Yeah, don't get caught. on
Don't
a
get
Ryan
yeah,
Garcia
you
punch.
can't get
That's
caught
the
slipping
thing.
on a Ryan Garcia
gotta
right
realize,
hook.
though, Tank got a jaw too, though.
He does.
Tank has a jaw. Tank has a jaw. He fought a couple of like power hitters for sure.
Yeah.
And
I
going
mean,
against-
Tank's knockout versus Rolly.
Yeah,
That
and
was fast.
wasn't
That
even-
was crazy fast too. That was wild. I didn't even
forgot
see the
who he
fucking.
hit. Whoever he knocked out in front of their dad, that uppercut. They thought he was dead. For sure.
Oh shit. All right. Let's move on to the last segment. We're about to wrap this thing up. The not the USA, but the World Cup. The World Cup is what started yesterday.
Yeah.
Next game on what?
USA tied Wales.
Yep.
That was interesting. Who do we got for the World Cup? Who?
Spain is gonna win everything.
France.
France is gonna lose
Nah.
to Germany.
Sally. You had Australia money line. What happened, dog?
It was a little fun, little throw. Hey, the first goal, they had that beautiful goal. I mean, I obviously knew France was gonna win, but if it's plus 1,000, why not throw $100 here and there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at
It's
you for that,
$100.
for sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah. If you hit, you up.
You're up. So I mean,
No, that was a
and-
nice sprinkle, a nice little sprinkle.
Yeah, but
nothing wrong
I think
with that.
that from if Spain is the same team that they were in the European Cup when they played Italy in the semifinal,
Mm.
they controlled that whole entire game, and Italy was the top dog at that time. They were.
Mhm. Yeah, they were. I remember. Yeah.
So if they bring that same team to this World Cup, there's no doubt in my mind they'll make it to the final two. If not, they'll win the whole entire World Cup.
Okay.
How about Argentina losing to
I was
Saudi
going to say
Arabia?
Argentina is a big upset right now.
Isn't all right? First and foremost, isn't the shit hosted in Saudi Arabia?
Qatar. Is that in
Qatar, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Qatar.
Oh, I didn't think of it that way.
It's always something.
They lost to Ecuador.
Who lost
See, you
Ecuador?
gotta be doing some
Cut it.
background checks on these shits, man.
Man, listen, there's a lot of corruption in the World
That's what I
Cup.
was
Yo,
saying.
I've been,
They got-
I've been
oh, they
peeping that
tried.
shit out, yo.
Listen,
Like
you want to
They
know?
tried.
You want to know what the president of Saudi Arabia sounds like right now?
rich.
I mean, they
He's getting a lot
tried.
of attention.
They were bribed. Ecuador was bribed by the people, like the government of Qatar, to lose the game and then let a goal get scored in the second half,
That
and
was
they
two,
won.
I thought.
They ended up winning 2-0. So
No, but that Argentina game this morning,
mhm.
there was 3 goals I think that they called offsides or something or 2.
I mean, shit,
Interesting. I didn't
don't
even
put it
know that.
past- I don't put it past anything.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The shit was hosted in Saudi Arabia. That's the biggest upset in World Cup history, I want to say,
Yeah.
Yeah,
as far as sports betting odds go. And
nasty.
the World Cup has been known for corruption, cheating, and other fuck shit.
I want to
all
see
right?
what the odds were on that game before it went up. If it's under 700, that game was fixed.
That's what I'm thinking. I think that game got fixed, bro. I don't know, bro. And like, and when I say that to say this: if this has happened at the highest stage of the world, this is the most money making sporting event in the world, right?
Mhm.
What makes y'all think that this shit ain't happening in the NFL and the NBA? Honestly, what the fuck makes y'all think this shit not happening in the NFL?
Yeah, bro.
If it's happening at the highest stage of sports in the world, this shit makes $3 billion more dollars than the Super Bowl a year when they have it.
That's unbelievable, man.
You saw the viewers compared to the
it
Super
blows
Bowl.
it
Oh,
out.
it's
It was like
crazy.
202.
Oh, that's what I
billion.
meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
3 billion more viewers than the Super Bowl. My bad.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what makes y'all think this shit ain't happening here?
No, it absolutely.
Come on
is.
now.
Absolutely is.
It's a cold world, man.
Yes, it's an evil world.
Can't even watch sports anymore. I'm gonna go down to Mexico, do some cockfighting. That's the only sports that aren't fixed.
Maybe play some cornhole or something.
Yeah.
Shit.
Did you see what's his face shooting the motherfucking cornhole like this?
Yes, bro.
And they were splashing that shit
Yeah.
too, yo.
Yeah.
Talking about hot spot.
Yeah, hot spot, yo. Hot spot and Tusi. Hot spot and Tusi hit
That's funny.
2 fucking swishes on the cornhole, like basketball style. A white guy stitched it. He was like, fuck, man. Can we have one fucking sport, man? Now that black people are going to take over cornhole.
Bro, there is like professional cornhole.
Yeah,
That's
it's
on
serious. It's on
too.
ESPN.
Yeah, it's on
Robbie's good at
ESPN.
cornhole.
Yo.
Next up is pickleball.
Yep.
That's the next
Oh,
sport up.
man.
I'm telling you,
Shit.
pickleball is the next
Pickleball.
sport up.
And
KD just bought a team. LeBron bought a team. It's up. I'm
Yep.
telling you. Yo, you go to Bay
Yo,
Lee.
that's
Meech,
hilarious.
you go to Bay Lee on a Saturday, You got to wait 2 hours to get on a pickleball court. That's a fact. It's up and coming, dog. I'm telling you.
Bro,
Pickleball, bro.
Pickleball, the shit with the paddle.
The paddle,
Yep.
yes.
Get the
Little
fuck outta
court.
here.
Boop, boop,
Get
boop,
the
boop.
fuck
thought that's
out of here,
badminton.
bro. Nah, badminton's
That's what, like,
mini tennis racket.
Many tennis rackets. This is more like paddle.
I thought it was
boards.
called
Cricket.
pickleball.
Are you thinking of cricket?
That's what they called it in gym, right? It was called pickleball.
Pickleball.
It is.
It's the
pickleball.
same shit, right? Or that's what it's
Oh,
called?
handball's coming up too.
Handball's lit. I fuck
Bro,
with
I
handball.
fuck with handball.
Yeah,
Man.
I like
That's my
handball.
shit in gym, man.
I used to be nice at handball in gym, bro.
Same. I used
For
to really
sure.
I used
beast.
to type
Yeah.
it
Word.
right.
Yo, you making it. That's a throwback right there. I love pickleball.
I used to make the dickhead that was in the goal go to the principal's office crying because I had a 5 on his head before the first quarter was first half ago.
All right, man. Let's wrap this up, man. Hey, I appreciate my boy Sally Slices coming through. It was an excellent episode. We had a lot of fun. Make sure y'all tune in again next Tuesday at 7:30. You know, anytime between 7:30 and 8, all depending on how we running and how we moving. But yeah, mosportsnetwork.com. Follow us on every platform. We everywhere. mosportsapparel.com. Make sure you get y'all tees. We got the Giants collection now. We got the Eagles collection out, the Jets collection out, and we about to drop a couple more collections coming soon. Make sure y'all get Mo Sports Premium, and make sure y'all pull up to Sally at Marcelo's, or that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, Marcel's Mo. Thank you for having me, brother. Great
Yeah.
podcast. Thank you,
and
guys.
get some great pizza from Sally, man. It was an
Yes, sir.
awesome podcast. And make sure you follow Sally everywhere. He got 4.1 on TikTok, 1 point something on Instagram. He's going crazy, man.
Going crazy.
A top-notch content creator. Nothing better, man.
I appreciate
the
it, brother.
best.
Only the best.
Only the best. You already know. And I I appreciate everybody for coming through and supporting, man. Mo Sports TV, we out.